Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 30, season 2 in our series on transport fever. Now, we're going to be talking today about some changes I've made in our last episode, or from our last episode, because the airports that we put in and the airline service that we had running primarily turned out to be a huge white elephant. So what I have done is I started the game off camera and I've been trying a number of different things to get the service running, and all of them failed. And I think the problem with the service was that between Wellington and Wongarban Dubbo, we had a very efficient and very successful train service. And so there was no need really for people to go to the trouble of getting on an aeroplane and flying across to that area, whether it be Wellington or Wongarban and Dubbo. So what I did was I picked, even though it's a very small town, a town that was a long way away from the main train lines and also a long way away from the main cities. So I set up a runway at Bentham and then originally tried making it 3 airports in a line, and that wasn't overly successful. And then I isolated Bentham and flew individual services from Wellington to Bentham and also Dubbo, Wongarban, Bentham. And lo and behold, passengers started to appear in the airlines. Now, whether this is ever going to be a successful route, and look, it's the edge of the world. Oh my goodness, the earth really is flat. They were right all those years. Anyway, so whether it turns out to be a hugely successful service or not, I really do not know at this stage. The moment I got a passenger working or boarding the aircraft and flying along to Bentham, I stopped the off-camera work and have now started recording the episode. So you're brand new into this because I've recorded as soon as I found something that worked. So what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to leave our 2 routes, our 2 air routes run and see how they go over an episode. And in the meantime, we are going to be getting along with some cargo handling, shipping, freighting and all that sort of stuff, because that just really seems like a good thing to do. But we've just landed, as you can tell, and we've flown in from Wongarban, Dubbo. It would be nice. I'm just going to come out of this now. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, or us. Okay. Things are going along pretty well there. Let's have a look and see what happens when we come over. Oh, look, passengers. Tell me how many we've got. Don't lie to me. Tell me how many. Why aren't they telling me how many? 7. Okay. 7 is not too shabby. Alright, well I think we're okay. Oh, does that look like that might very possibly, hold on a second everyone, this might very possibly, you know what, this could not only be a thumbnail for Transport Fever, but you can even pull this off as a thumbnail for Airport CEO. That actually looks pretty cool. All right, so we've got a thumbnail, so we'll be about our business now. And so we've got airlines actually functioning and running and taking passengers. So that's a good thing. In the meantime, though, I don't see any reason why we can't be looking at freight. And I think at this point in our freightage career, we probably need something quite straightforward. What have we got? Iron ore. Mind you, if we had... now, building materials can be straightforward. Let's have a sticky bag around for building materials. Anyone see building materials? Stone goes to building materials. So we found stone. Is that stone? We found 2 stone. What we now want, preferably somewhere up here. Oh, what have we got there? More stone. Oh, wait a minute. We got 3 stone over there. We could haul it. There it is. There it is. So stone into there, and then stone down to their building materials back here, and then many more freightage. And the good news is that would require almost a full redevelopment right there. That would be something in the vicinity of huge. Yes, it would be. Something in the region of huge. Of course, what we could do and make it humongously difficult to move it all over here and put a huge freight servicing area up here, in the sense that, much like we did in Mad Tower Tycoon, a huge redevelopment. I'm in to have a look at this, actually. Oh, we've got new stations. Oh, so good. Freight doesn't look very exciting, though. Freight looks kind of where it is. What does 8 tracks, hugely long catenary and 2nd Street connection look like? That looks like something I could get on board with. Let's have a look down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Okay. All right. So that definitely fits in there. So let's have a think about this for a minute. A complete redevelopment of our freight centre to here, and basically, well, actually, now you say that, but what you could possibly do is have one freight service area on each side of the river. Yeah. That's what we could do. All right, I'm going to need to put some thought into that, because springing ideas like that off the top of your head and going straight in and doing them may not work out for the best. So we might need to give a bit of thought to that. In the meantime, though, we've got some passenger issues that we need to work out. So let's just spend the rest of this episode hooly-dooly. 255. All right, something is not working very well on this line. Let's double check that line again. Wellington, mind you, Wellington Bodanga is not looking too good either. Now, what's going on over here? Single line in, yeah, but double most of the way. So you get one at each end, yeah. TPG, Wellington Bodanga. Vehicles. We've got 3 of the red type. 3 of the red type. Let's go and have a look at that for a minute. TP, Wellington Bodanga. Vehicles. Yeah, okay. Replacement. Automatic replacement is on. Well, let's change the replacement vehicle. And what have we got on you? You're 64 passengers. You're 99. Well, we certainly want you. Now, how much are you? You're 13. No, I think we need to get rid of you. And I think we should replace them all now. Yes, I do. Let's go down and watch this guy just to see that we've achieved that aim. It's almost a shame to see the Red Rattlers go. I really like them. They kind of remind me of the olden days in New South Wales, except that in the really old days they did not have doors. They had a rail from floor to ceiling that you could hold on to, but there weren't doors on them. And so things have changed a lot. Now you've got to have risk assessments on everything, and someone cuts their finger and it's almost a disaster. And then I think we need to look at Wellington Dubbo and see what we can do with that. So now when this guy comes into the station, as if even by magic, something wonderful should happen. $689,000 though. Good. Look at that. Something wonderful in fact did happen. Oh, nice looking train. And purple, as it turns out. Alright, so I think that will get him under control. Yeah, see, already down to 31, but 200 on the Wellington Dubbo line. That's not so good. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we've got, wow, we've got 6 trains. Why aren't you being replaced? Oh, look at you. Yeah, you're going to be good when you get in there, but we need you in there now, not later. So if we have a look at the Wellington Dubbo line, let's say 1, 2, 3, got 3, 4, 5, 6, We could actually put another one on there, you know. I think we could. But what we need is there. That's what we need. We need you. We need to buy a train, and we are going to buy. That's 20, and that's 13. I'm feeling it. Anyone else feeling it? Oh, I'm definitely feeling it. Yep. TPG, Wellington Dubbo. And I think what I would like to do is, no, we need to change the vehicles, don't we? And I didn't make him blue. Oh, it's sad. Details. Colour blue. Yeah, he's blue. But he's not showing up as blue there. Well. I think it's the thought that counts. Now, where is this new guy? Is that him there? Ooh, look at him. I like him. I think we should follow him because he looks pretty cool. Oh, no, that's not what we wanted to do. That's what we want to do. Just like that. Nice. Crowd in a train. Have a train filled with at least 100 passengers. Nice. Nice. Ah, not bad. All right. Let's have a look at this. I wonder if we can go down. And the answer is maybe not. No, the minute you try to adjust it by doing that, it doesn't seem to like you. How about if I do this? Or this? Oh, there's a go. Right. Okay. Well, we've got 7 trains on the Wellington Dubbo line now, and that should certainly help with the passenger numbers. I wonder if we should go and check out and see what our... Oh, there's our bridge that we put in for our airport to run trams. At least I think it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. No, that was a different bridge. Very cool though, isn't it? Going through the catenary. Except for the autosave moment. It's looking pretty good. $665,000. I don't think that's too shabby at all. And 80 passengers picked up. Nicely done. Actually, where were we? Now we're heading to Wellington. Right, so that must have been Geary. Now here comes the northbound train. Very nice. We're up to $400 million in cash, so I think we're doing okay. Money-wise, certainly. And I would suspect, though, that our airports are not huge money-making concerns. Well, we may have to do something about that. What that might be, though, I really wouldn't know at this point. Here we go. Across the bridge. Now we're going into Wellington. Slowing down a little bit. Up. I love the train moments. They're just so good. Here we are. Beautiful. Excellent, everyone. Welcome to Wellington. Look at the very elegantly attired people down here. And I'm glad to see bib and braces has not gone out of style. Interesting colour scheme. Shorts and sandals, very casual. Looking a bit good there with the hoodie. A few hoodies on the platform. Worker's hat. Yes, very good, very good. And we're off again. Nice. All right, good. Well, I think we're okay with that. That one is now doing okay. Well, look at that big difference, down to 27, and 122 on the train. Yep, doing okay. Now, Wellington Trangie, we have a similar problem, and we are running. Yeah, we're running outdated trains. So let's do replacement. Now, 45 years. Age is 45 years, right? We need to get rid of you because we are going to replace you with you, and you're going to be red. Yes, you are. And automatic replacement at 125 years. But we're going to replace you now because that's a good idea. Okay. Do we know how many? Ooh. He got replaced. He got replaced. Excellent. Do we know how many trains there are? One. Is there one train? There must be more than one train. Is there more than one train? Is there more than one train? Vehicles. Oh, there's 4. Whoa, that's going to get some speed going along there. That is going to get some speed going along there. That is excellent. All right, let's go and have a look at what is happening over here. There's one person waiting at that airport. There is 2 people waiting at that airport. There's 1 person on the plane. Well, you would have to say that we made $744,000 for flying 1 person. Actually, how many will we make if we fly 2 people? Good question. Let's go up to speed and check that out. Two people. How exciting. Well, we're certainly not going to break any... Here we go. This is going to be a very quick trip because we're at triple speed here. All ahead full. Hi, Captain, all ahead full. cruise. Very good. And land. Landing. Here we go. Yeah, the flat earthers were right. Look at that. That's about as flat as you can get. Although we could be riding on the back of the great Artoon turtle through the world. That would be fascinating. All right, let's see. We made 744,000 from one passenger. Maybe we're going to make 1,000. Was it 744,000 or 744? I'm sure there was a K on the end of it. I hope there was a K on the end of it. All right, come on. We can't dilly-dally around here all day long, guys. We've got to keep going. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we made. $156. Okay, yeah, it could have been 74K. And now we've made 156,000 and we have 4 people on board. Well, we're not going to make a lot of money out of that, are we? Nope. But they look nice. And it's nice to spend time with them. And so there you go. There you go. I mean, realistically, we could probably do something with this. It is rather bizarre, isn't it? Yeah, another time, perhaps. Another time. All right, so I think the future is looking reasonably clear. We're not going to do. Let's check. Let's check. Nah, we are not going to do well out of our airlines, at least not at this stage. Actually, maybe if I increase the planes, we might actually get some more service running. Let's do that, shall we? Let's make some more planes. Buy aircraft. Buy one of you, but you're going to be black. So buy one of you, and we're going to put you on the Wellington-Bentham run. And then we'll buy another one of you and put you on the Garben-Bentham run. Maybe frequency will help. It does seem to help in other areas. So maybe frequency will help there. Because we've got a 5-minute frequency. That's not too bad, and might even make some money. I'd be happy actually if it made a little bit of profit. I don't expect it to make a lot. But actually, you know what? While we're here, the goods, yeah, two, and everything's down in the hundreds of thousands and thousands. And the Wellington Trangie line, that's doing good. Okay, all right. Well, we're in a good position, even though I thought the airports, I thought they were going to be a white elephant, but no. We've got 336 million, and I feel that in the next episode, I will come with a plan to redevelop this side of the river, to put in a major freight hub and really get this going along. In fact, what I might do, just thinking about this, major freight hub on that side, major freight hub on this side with a link between the two, basically dividing the map into 2 sections. Although, you know what, I could even make it 3. I could have a small one over there and 2 big ones. And we could go train-orama everywhere. And I think that's what we're going to do. So our next episode, or maybe even our next several episodes, will in fact be freight. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'd like to thank you all for coming along and helping with the patience to get the airport running. I think that was a good thing. We've certainly bolstered up our passenger services, so that's looking really good for the future. So thank you, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. I hope you're enjoying the series. And I look forward to seeing you again when we start doing some fairly serious freightage in the Western Slopes and Plains. But until then, stay well, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all later. Bye.